Welcome to LoadRunner 11.5. The TrueClient Ajax for Firefox protocol has been enhanced to support the latest technologies as well as many usability improvements in response to customer needs. This demonstration will provide a quick introduction to some of the main enhancements to this protocol and assumes you are familiar with the existing capabilities of the TrueClient protocol. One of the great new features that were added in LoadRunner 11.5 is the ability to add functions. This enables easy reuse of script snippets in the same script and even between scripts. Let's see how this works. First, we'll record a regular script. Now let's turn the login steps, including the navigate step, into a login function and put this function into a new library. Let's go to the function library and see the function we've created. Now let's edit the function and give it two arguments, username and password. And finally, we'll edit the function so it uses these arguments instead of the values we used during recording. Now we can go back to the script itself and enter the original values we used during recording and replay the script to see it works. Now that we verified the script is working, we can replace the static values in the script with parameters. Let's replay the script again to make sure everything works as expected. As a side note, we'd like to draw your attention to the fact that the think time is also recorded. It's presented in the steps section of a specific step and is called minimum time. Replay settings of recorded think time are configured in the runtime settings. Now we'd like to use the login function we've created in other scripts. Let's see how this is done. We start by exporting the function library we've created. Now we'll create another TrueClient script. We'll open the function libraries view in this new script and import the library we created. Now we can go to the new script and add a function call. We select our login function. We add the relevant argument values. Finally, we replay the script to make sure the imported login function works as expected. Another feature that's been added is the ability to handle asynchronous behavior by defining event handlers that will be executed when a predefined event occurs. Let's use the first script we've created. We tuned the script to make sure an error occurs, and you can see it in red on screen. Now we'll turn the logout step into a logout function. Now we'll add an event handler that runs the logout function when the error we see on screen occurs. Now let's run the script and validate that the event handler is executed. Event handlers can be used to deal with any event that may happen during the script replay and that require execution of specific steps. Another important enhancement is the addition of new APIs that handle HTTP headers and URL filtering. In this demonstration, we'd like to show you the URL filtering feature. This is important in cases where your application includes external content, for example, on a content delivery network, CDN, that you do not want to load. As an example, let's say our site includes ads from www.myads.com and you want to filter this URL. All you need to do is add the filtering API before the relevant navigate step. We'll add an evaluate JavaScript step. And now we'll add a call to the add autofilter API to filter out the relevant URL. When the script is replayed, the blocked URLs will not be accessed. Another feature is the automatic creation of transactions on each step and on each action in order to better measure the script. The transactions will not appear in the log, but only in analysis. This configuration is activated in the runtime settings. In this demonstration, we've introduced you to some of the new features in TrueClient Ajax for Firefox. Aside from the features we've shown, some additional key enhancements include HTML5 support, moving to Firefox 8 for improved performance, APIs for updating HTTP headers, integration with HP diagnostics, and more. It's also important to note that many other features were added through the various patches, such as snapshots, if-else blocks, additional verification types, etc. For more information regarding the new features in TrueClient Ajax for Firefox, please see the HP LoadRunner user guide. Be sure to also check out the video about the new TrueClient Ajax protocol for Internet Explorer.